Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Hell's Kitchen. Last week, no one was cut. But you know what? They might have gotten to see their families, but they're going to have to pay the piper this week because 2 are going to be sent home. So the challenge is fusion. You have to make an exciting dish merging 2 different cuisines. So Nona got Greece and Italy. Her dish was a whole lot of luck if she was Tim Gunn because she threw everything in there, including maraschino cherries. Jillian, she had Thailand and Spain. Taipei, anyone? It looked pretty good, actually. Russell, he had France and India. His duck was overcooked and there wasn't a whole lot of India in there, but kiss his ass because he had the best dish, or so he thought. And Trev, he had China and Mexico. Can you say bland? All right, 3 guest judges, and they ended up choosing Jillian's because it was quite tasty. And she won lunch with Ramsey at Spago's, but who was actually there was her family, which was the real treat. Those kids were boozing it up. All right, it was probably apple juice or beer. All right. She wore her tall girl shoes, and you know what? Some tall girls and short girls should not be wearing those heels because they know not to walk in them. All right, the punishment, it was moving day for the rest of the scrubs. Little back breaking. All right, Russell had to teach Trev how to dice shallots because kitchen prep is always included. Russell, well, Trev wasn't really too happy about that because nobody wants to be shown. All right, so it's time for service, and this week each chef gets a chance at the pass. Russell was up first. He picked it up right away. Wrong nuts on the salad. It was pecans. It should have been walnuts. Trevor, he sent through some raw scallops, and he freaked out about it. You know, he was like, "It's in there. I'm doing it." Blah blah blah. Nona, she was up next. Chef Scott sent through some mashed celery root instead of mashed potatoes. She missed it. They told her to taste it. She still thought it tasted like mashed potatoes. I thought you were supposed to be the one with the amazing palate. Ugh. All right, Trevor, no one was listening to him. I felt bad for him, not that no one was listening to him, but that he's creepy. No food left the kitchen in the beginning of his time on the pass. And he actually did catch the wrong fish from Scott, though. I mean, come on, any dish from Scott, you gotta be suspect that something's going down with it. Jillian, she was screaming at everyone. She missed Scott's wrong meat, but she didn't miss the raw halibut from Trev, and Ramsey even joined in on the yell fest. But service was complete, and Trev is cut immediately. That's a no-brainer. Come on, kids. You knew he wasn't going to make it to the finals. Then the old Ramsey pulled out, who do you think should be in the... Well, not who do you think. Why do you think you should be in the final? And, of course, Russell was a bloated pig and was like, "Oh, because I deserve to, blah, blah, blah." Hey, he didn't say that, but that's what he meant. So, in the end, it's Russell versus Nona, and Jillian is cut. But Ramsey lets her keep her jacket on. Nice touch. Russell's pretty confident going in, so either that means he wins or he doesn't. Because, you know, usually when you're overconfident... Alright, next time it's the finale that we spoke of. There's going to be a little base jumping, perhaps, or they made it seem like it. And the scrubs return! Haha! Count on lots of yelling. Till next week, much love.